Okay, so welcome guys to another episode of the Bearded Berserker with me, Matt, and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday out there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to. And I would just like to say a huge, massive thank you to each and every one of you guys out there that subscribe to my channel, watching my videos, liking my videos and commenting. I do read and try and reply to each and every single comment that is made underneath. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Now, before we start, everything that I've set up on my YouTube, Instagram and Twitter, it's not about me. It's about these smaller brands, smaller companies, small businesses, individuals even, that are making some amazing products out there, albeit beard products, skin products, hair products, clothing, jewellery, all sorts of bits and pieces, and saying to you guys that there is an alternative to throwing our hard-earned cash at these massive big brands that, let's face it, have got a load of money that they can throw into marketing, promoting and advertising their products that these smaller brands perhaps don't so much have. So it's all about showing you guys that there is an alternative, and I am finding that the alternative smaller brands are actually, in my opinion, a lot better than the bigger brands that almost tend to just sell their products because of their names. And these guys are having to work 5 times harder in order to try and get people to notice what they're doing and everything. So they're having to put more effort, time and passion and decent ingredients into their products in order to get them out and get them noticed, which is what I'm trying to help do here. Now, if anybody out there has any products that they would like me to sort of like show you guys, help review and stuff like that, please get in touch with me. Either send us an email, drop us a message down below, send us a message on Instagram or Twitter, but I'm here to help. And we have another review, like I was saying. Now, with all the reviews that I do on my channel, I'm not affiliated to any of the brand whatsoever. It's completely my own honest opinion, and I'm completely unbiased. So stuff that I really like, I will say about. Stuff that I don't like so much, I will say about that. So with all the beard products, skin products and hair products that come through, I have used them, I've tested them, I've tried them. It's not just an unboxing, because I don't like unboxing videos. I like to know what the products are like, and rather than just opening it up and smelling it going, oh, it smells very pretty and everything else like that. So we're going to have a look at the products, ingredients in them, the price of them, and the scent, if there is any scents in the products that I'm reviewing. And I'll be putting links down below to the brand or whoever it is that I'm reviewing. So please feel free to go and check them out and have a look. And here we go. So I've done one review for these guys already a couple of months ago. They sent through a few new bits to have a look at, to see what I think of and review and tell you guys my honest opinion. So this is from a US company called Viking Beard Co. And they've sent through a couple of soaps, a beard oil and balm to have a look at, which we're going to go through in just a second. So inside was their business card. And there you go. Nice logo. I do like the logo on that. So Viking Beard Company, and sticker as well. Looks better than me, actually. There you go. Should do my reviews like that from now on. And also, so inside they've sent through beard oil, beard balm, and 2 beard soaps to have a look at. So we're going to start off with the oil first. Now, first things first, I love the way they package their stuff. It's all carries the same sort of logo and writing and everything on it. So there's nice cohesion behind all of their products. With all of their products, they have got descriptions and everything on the back of it. There you go, and the ingredients as well. The same with the soaps, which is nice because all brands and stuff like that should have literally everything that's inside the products stated on them, so we don't have to worry about it and stuff. So packaging, I love the packaging. It's only got like a waxy sort of glossy sort of feel to it. Very nice. So this is the beard oil. The beard oil and balm that they've sent through is both the same scent, which is called Mjolnir. If you know what Mjolnir is basically Thor's hammer, Viking hammer, etc. from Norse mythology. And so inside we've got the beard oil, which we're going to have a look at. And as you can see, it comes in, I don't know whether the light's picking it up, but it comes in one of these amber glass bottles. Reason that brands put their beard oils in these coloured bottles is basically stops UV rays and sunlight from breaking down and degrading all of the oils and stuff that they put inside it, so that's why you tend to find it. It's got a pump on the top of that, which I don't mind. I don't have a problem with pumps. I enjoy using the pipettes or drippers. Ones that I don't like are the ones that you tap or they just sort of like dribble out like that because they're hard to control. But very nice, as you can see, it carries the same logo on the front. And there you go. This is a 2 ounce oil that they've sent through for me to have a look at, same scent. And the Mjolnir that they've sent through is a peppermint, cedarwood and sandalwood scent to it. So it's always interesting for me when I go out and buy products, stuff gets sent through to me that the descriptions match what I actually smell, okay? There's nothing worse than going out and... It's happened to me before in vaping and stuff like that, that I've gone out and bought e-juice, vape juice, whatever you want to call it, and it's supposed to taste like something or vape like something. You get it through and it's like it tastes nothing like it. So it's always nice to see if the description actually fits the product, because if it doesn't, I will score it down. So we'll give it a bit of a shake. I have used this. Have a pump in the hand. Remember, the scent from the bottle of oil to when you put it in your hand and start generating heat through it is completely different. It almost takes that heat to kind of like awaken all the scents within it. You've got definitely a peppermint sort of scent to that. I'm not overly keen personally on the peppermint scent, but any scent that does get sent through, just because I don't particularly like peppermint, if it was sent through and it smelled of rhubarb instead of peppermint, it would have been like, well, it's supposed to smell like peppermint, why doesn't it? But yeah, definitely peppermint smell. And you've got that woody back note to it. So predominantly you've got the peppermint, and then behind that you've kind of got the subtlety of the cedarwood and the sandalwood coming through, so you can distinguish all three of those. And I've noticed with this scent, on my scent scale, you've got very, very subtle down here. You've got your medium sort of scent here. And you've got your really knock your head off stuff here. This one is around about 3/4 of the way up, okay? So it's not kind of your normal. It's not knock your head off stuff. It's just a bit higher than that. But one thing I have noticed with that is when you first put it in your beard, you get that sudden blast of peppermint freshness through. But then after that, it's almost kind of like the cedarwood and sandalwood starts coming up and the peppermint drops down a bit. So you've got the back hint then of the peppermint, and at the forefront, you'll get the cedarwood and sandalwood. It's a very nice, well-balanced stuff. I have used it. Remember, like I said in all my videos, when you do use beard oils, balms, anything that you put on your face and hair, beard and stuff like that, always do a test first, because you can have an allergic reaction to pretty much anything in life nowadays. And so always do a tester patch first. I have used this and the scent is lasting a good 2.5 hours, which is nice. Like I say, even smelling it now, that peppermint has died down and you've got the cedarwood and the sandalwood sort of come up on that. So it's a really nice, well-balanced scent that is not predominantly mint, because that mint sort of, once it's given you that fresh blast, kind of dies back and the other scents come up. It's a really nice scent. It's leaving my beard feeling nice, not having any problems with itchiness, flakiness, dry skin, red patches, blotches or anything like that, which is good. And while we're talking about redness, itchiness and blotches and stuff like that, ingredients of their oil is sweet almond oil, apricot oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, hemp seed oil, grapeseed oil and vitamin E oils. So it's got all of those kind of essential base oils that you would need to keep your skin hydrated, to keep your beard hydrated as well, because obviously as your hair grows it pulls oils and moisture out from your skin, which is good to replace that. It's a nice scent. It's lasting for a good 2.5 hours, and a 2 ounce bottle. We're going to go through the prices after I've done the other three, but so far thumbs up for me. Nice scent, even though personally myself I'm not particularly enamored with peppermint, but it smells like their description, so that's great stuff. And that was the beard oil. Moving on now to their beard balm. So I do like their tins. that they send their balms through in. It's kind of got a raised, I don't know whether that will pick that up on there, it's got a raised look to it. You've got the writing on the back and everything else, and description of it. And it's nice to see something out there slightly different than your regular sort of round screw tins and everything. You can see where I've had a dollop out of that already and tested it and tried it. So it's a nice tin, and it'd be nice afterwards that you can use the tins for various bits and pieces, whether pills, mints, screws, all sorts, nails, all sorts of stuff. So it's a nice tin. Love the design on it, and I think that's picking it better up under that light. You can see where this is all raised and everything on it. This again is the Mjolnir scent, Thor's hammer, and in this, as well as your sort of base oils and that, you've also got your shea butter depending on what you want to call it, cocoa butter, beeswax and pumpkin seed oil. And this is quite nice. I have noticed with the balm, obviously a balm tends to not smell as strong as the oil does because you've got all of your butters and stuff like that in there. So this one smells a lot more subtle. So if you are looking for that potency, then I would probably go for the oil. If you're looking for something a bit more subtle, then you'll have that in the balm. And again, it's because I've just generated some heat through my hands, it has raised that sort of scent level up slightly, but it's still kind of like not subtle, and it's not medium, it's somewhere up there. And the same happens with this that I've noticed. I'm not sure how they're managing to do that, because you do get that sudden blast of peppermint, and then it does start dropping away, and then the smell of the sandalwood and the cedarwood comes up. So it's really clever how they've done that. The peppermint, like I say, I don't particularly like mint, but it's very clever how they've done the peppermint, so you get a sudden blast of it, then it drops back and the other scents come forward, and it's really clever the way they've done it. So yeah, even that now, I can smell the peppermint is dying off a bit. It's got just the right amount of beeswax in there to give your beard a bit of a hold and everything. Like I say, it's not a styling product as such, even though it does have beeswax in it. You can buy special beard wax for that. But again, really nice, and it comes in these 2-ounce tins, and it's nice to see these sorts of tins as opposed to your round screw tins, which I have no problem of whatsoever, but really nicely made. Comes with this sort of cellophane seal on it that keeps it closed and everything. Like the packaging, it's very, very nice, and that's the 2-ounce Mjolnir. And it's sometimes interesting for me as well to see, because sometimes I've had it before where a beard oil has smelled completely different to the balm, even though it's like it's supposed to be the same scent, and it's almost kind of like they've got the essential oils and stuff in there wrong. So they smell exactly identical. Fantastic product. Like I said, if you want something slightly a bit more powerful, then go for the oil. If you want something a bit more subtler with a bit of hold to it, then go for the beard balm. And moving on, we've got a couple of beard soaps that were sent through as well. I have used these. And then I've dried them off and put them back in my box again so I can show you guys without having foam and stuff everywhere. So this one is a sandalwood, and with the sandalwood it's also got aramis and rosehip powder in it. Comes in these sorts of bars. It's got a sweet scent to this. Remember, when you do wash your beard, don't overwash it. I only tend to wash my beard twice a week, if that, because otherwise you end up stripping more oils and stuff out of it. And when you do wash your beard, always make sure that you're using a proper beard product for it. You can get away in worst case scenarios of using regular shampoo and stuff, but you've got to be careful because it tends to be a lot more intense. It strips the oils out of your beard and your skin and everything like that. So it's not quite as good, whereas beard shampoos and beard soaps are designed to clean your beard, clean your skin, but without taking all that sort of the essential oils and everything away, which you're trying to put in with the beard balm and beard oil anyway. And always make sure once you have washed your beard that you do use beard oil or balm to help put some of those oils back, because even though it won't strip all of them, it will strip some of the oil away. So this is a sandalwood one. It is ridiculously nice. It has a sweetness to it as well. And I can't think of what, it might be the rose hip in it or the aramis. It's also got like an exfoliator in there as well, sort of scrub. And it's ridiculously nice. The wife loves this, even though she hasn't got a beard. she loves the smell of this one. So that is the Sandalwood Beard Shampoo Bar. You can use it on all of your body, but specifically meant for your beard. So that is that one. The other one that they've sent through is a peppermint one. Again, it's definitely got a blast of peppermint on that, and you can see the exfoliating bits on there as well. Scrub, it helps to keep all sort of like pull all the bits of dead skin and stuff like that, so it has got an exfoliator to it. Like I said, I'm not overly keen on peppermint personally myself. I'm not even particularly keen on brushing my teeth, even though I have to do it every night and everything. So peppermint is not one of my fantastic smells. But if you like mint, peppermint, this is right up your alley as well. You can see it's got little bits of mint leaves in there and stuff. And it's a really good soap. If you like a fresh minty hit in the morning, right up your alley. This is definitely going to wake you up. Out of the two, personally, because of scent preferences, I do prefer the sandalwood, but the mint one is really, really good as well. And all the products that they do make are all handmade, small batch stuff as well, and they natural ingredients. So those are the 4 products from Mad Viking Beard Company. So now it comes down to prices. Now, all of the Americas, it's a US brand. All the prices that they charge on their website, I've literally run through a currency converter online this morning before I'd done the review. So it's accurate at the time of this video going out. Obviously, it fluctuates from day to day. So, starting with the beard oil and the beard balm, because they are exactly the same price. For 2 ounces of either, they're coming in at $18. Which is coming in through a UK currency converter at £13.76, which is surprisingly good, because for some reason, whenever I see this stuff, I always think it's going to be more expensive than it actually is. And it is very well priced, it's very well made. And I think the prices on the oil and the balm are kind of reasonable. It's about the going rate here in the UK for an oil and a balm, anywhere between 6 and 20 quid, 6 being the lower end of the scale, 20 quid being up on the higher end, but anywhere 10, 15 quid is your kind of normal. So that is fine. I think they're well priced. I think they're extremely well made. I like the way that the scent, like I said, if you get the peppermint to start with, then within a few minutes that drops back, and then you get the sandalwood and cedarwood. So really, really good. Beard soaps as well, surprised me. These are on their website at $6.50 each. And they're coming in on a currency converter at £4.97, which, like I say, that is cheap, and that's 4.5 ounces. So with the beard balm and the oil, you're not going to use it within a week. It's going to last you blinking ages. The same with the soap, because if you're washing your beard once, maybe twice a week, unless you're in obviously a bad sort of job and everything where you need to continuously washing your beard and getting cement or whatever in it, but they're going to last you a long while as well. And so £4.97 for those each, and £13.76 for either the oil or the brand. Packaging is fantastic. Customer service with these guys has been absolutely spot on. They can't tell you enough about their products, and it's so nice when the brands, you kind of get that feeling with some brands that they're kind of like, they just want to make a sale, they just want to make a sale, they're just interested in sales, some of the bigger brands and stuff. But it's so nice when a brand just wants to talk to you about their products and what they're doing with it and how they make it and stuff like that, and what goes into it, that it shows me that there's a passion with them in what they're doing. It's not just about making cash. Don't get me wrong, we all have to make cash in life, because otherwise we don't eat, we don't have a roof over our head. But it's nice when they really, really do care about the products that they're making, and the customer service with these guys is absolutely fantastic. And scoring them out of 20, other than the fact I don't like peppermint, I'm not going to score them down on the fact that I don't like peppermint. This is just what they happen to send through. But I'm going to score these, each one and individually, 20 out of 20. Because the peppermint, it smells like peppermint. Is what they said. It's what they put in their description, especially with the cedarwood and the sandalwood in the Mjolnir beard oil and beard balm. So it's great stuff. The sandalwood and the peppermint shampoo bars smell exactly like they're supposed to, so the descriptions do fit how I smelt it, even though I don't like mint. I'm going to score them 20 out of 20. It's a fantastic product. If you're in the US, definitely give them a check out. Obviously in the UK, you're going to have to pay shipping charges and stuff like that. They do loads of different beard products and stuff like that. I do hope I get to do another review from them, because it'd be interesting to see what another product's like that hasn't got mint in it. Because don't get me wrong, I love their products and what they're making, but it's going to be one of those ones for me that I will use eventually. But peppermint's just not my bag, so that's fine. Some of us like woody scent, some of us like sweet scent, some of us like minty, some of us like all sorts of different things, which is what makes the world go round. But for the products that they've created here, fantastic work. Mad Viking Beard Company from the US. Thank you so much for you guys sending that through. I really, really do appreciate it. I will be putting links down below. Please give them a follow. Thank you guys. I hope you've enjoyed that review. Any questions, please feel free to ask. I like to say I'm over on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, over on Twitter as Viking Beard Matt. Comment down below. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next review, which will probably be tomorrow morning. But thank you guys. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards. Have a fantastic day. And I look forward to seeing you in the next review or episode of The Bearded Berserker. Have a great afternoon. Thank you guys.